before you go, there are two very important points I can't not ask you about, because these are conflicts, and there are conflicts happening everywhere. You mentioned Tucker, and Tucker recently spoke about the Israel-Gaza war, and he also spoke about how Epstein had connections with the Israelis, which nobody's allowed to talk about. How do you see this war and the position? It's a different thing to completely look at Hamas as a terrorist organization, not condone the terror attack, but nobody's talking about the fact that that there is a need to look at the larger picture of the war itself. That in Gaza there is an entire plan of the Netanyahu administration for a Gaza takeover, and now a takeover of the West Bank.
Well, look, I guess we can't talk about this without talking about the root cause of the problem. And the root cause of the problem is that the United States is not the most powerful country in the world. Israel is the most powerful country in the world. And Israel runs the United States. Israel, remember that lapdog I told you about with the Mr. Modi story I said a little while ago? Where, Mr. Modi's trying to tell Mr. Trump, look, we're not your lapdog, and every time you say bark, we're not going to bark, and every time you say sit, we're not going to sit, and every time you say stand, we're not going to stand. Well, when it comes to the United States-Israel relation, Israel says bark, the United States barks. Israel says, stand, and the United States stands, and same with sitting, I guess. And that's the reality. And anybody who tells you differently is lying. If Mr. Netanyahu decides he's going to go to Congress and give a speech, there's nobody in the United States who can tell him no. If Mr. Netanyahu wants a reporter in the United States fired because he doesn't like what he said about him, that reporter will be fired. And I don't care if he works at the New York Times or CNN or Fox News or wherever. The United States literally runs the United States, Israel runs the United States foreign policy. It's as clear as day. It's the reason we invaded Iraq. It's the reason we were in Afghanistan. It's the reason we did what we did in Syria. It's the reason we're doing what we're doing in Yemen. It's the reason we did what we did in Libya. And it's now the reason that we're backing them 100%, what looks like an extermination or a genocide in Gaza. And that's what American people are seeing. And the people who are seeing it most, and this is the problem for Mr. Trump.
Rick, are the people seeing it?
Yes, they are. His base is starting to see it. And certainly the good news for people who see that is the independent media that's talking about it.